All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy, the Average RuneScaper here, and whoo, today we start episode 1 of our series, a maxed pure from scratch. To be completely honest, uh, every time I've tried to make a pure on this game, I always give up. I hate having the 1 defense restriction, but I want to try something new. I want to be able to do something that I've never done before on this game. So basically, what we're doing is we're going to knock out a few of the very first quests: Cook's Assistant, Sheep Herder, or not Sheep Herder, Jesus, Sheep Shearer, and what is the Romeo and Juliet. And we're going to get our 7 quest points so we can trade. I have no rules or restrictions to this game, or to this account. No, you know, the only thing I don't want to do is be transferring over a bunch of gold from, my main account. I feel like that is kind of cheating. But at the same time, I did go ahead and grab a couple bonds. One, to get my membership started, and 2, just to get myself some starter cash, give myself a head start. So a lot of you are probably gonna roast me for that. That is quite all right. But yeah, I like to start off with these quests because they're all relatively easy. I can do Cook's Assistant and Sheep Shearer. Sorry, those are my dogs. They like to be annoying. Cook's Assistant and Sheep Shearer, because they're right here in Lumbridge. Very easy to do, very easy. It takes just a couple of seconds. And then on my way to Varrock, I can go ahead and grab the, what are they called? The berries. Right as I'm coming up the east side of Varrock. So we'll do that. We'll get these quests knocked out, and we'll start some other quests, get our magic level up a little bit, so we can do fight arena and whatnot. I'm gonna try to stay 40 attack at first. I'm gonna have to work that out a little bit. I don't want to get the 44, I believe it is, doing all the starter attack quests. The reason being, I'd like to do, just for fun, I'd like to do some free-to-play PKing. Just, it's something I haven't done, God, since before pre-EOC. Before they took the wilderness away is probably the last time I did free-to-play PKing. So I think it'd be cool. Just, old memories and whatnot. So yeah, I'll be back when the quests are complete. All right, that is Cook's Assistant, Sheep Shearer, and Romeo and Juliet complete. That's our 7 quest points. We can now trade. I'm going to go sell these bonds, gear up, and do a couple more quests. All right, so it looks like I'm pretty much all geared up. Obviously, I'm going to be selling the bodies for these because I'm not going to be able to use them. But yeah, I bought myself, I know I can afford a Fury, but I figured just to have money, more than just like 900k available, I'll just go for a glory for now. I'm not too worried about it. The extra 5 or so and your accuracy is not going to make too much of a difference at this point. The defense probably would have been the biggest thing that I'm giving up, but again, I'm not too worried about it. Bought a Brine Saber because it's a little bit better than a Rune Scimitar. And obviously I'm going to be questing 40 attacks, so I don't need any Iron Myth, whatever. Got myself just a normal Iron armor set, a coif studded because I'm going to be doing desert, or God, I can't speak. Shadow of the Storm to get 27, I believe, range right off the bat. Then I'll use these until 40, I guess, since I believe that there's nothing at 30. Let me check really quick. Yeah, because I can't use snake skin. So yeah, I'll be using that until 40. I'll probably end up getting a Robin to replace the coif once I hit 40. But I bought myself some knives. Bought myself a decent amount of strike spell casts, normal wizard, and again, I'm not going crazy spending on Fashionscape. A little bit of food for as my health increase, and then just some elemental runes and law runes for teleports as I gain them. Actually did also go ahead and pick up an Obsidian Cape just because I forgot that I don't have a fire cape. This isn't my main account. Still not quite used to that. I'm not too worried about the cape itself. Probably will go after the RD cape. I like the teleport anyway, but I'm not worried about like wizard boots or Seer's ring or anything in the glove. It doesn't really matter to me at this point. It's too early on. Probably as I progress, I'll start picking up different items for bonuses, but I'm not worried about it at this point. All right, so right now I'm just wind striking this little grizzly bear over by the U's. It's by the Grand Exchange. Basically, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to figure out what quests I want to do because I take a look. I can do Waterfall, Vampire Slayer, Grand Tree, and Mountain Daughter. That'll get me right at 40 attack, and it'll also get me 13 strength with the 2,000 experience from Mountain Daughter. Or strength, oh my lord, prayer. And then obviously Waterfall will get me to 30, I think, strength. It doesn't matter. But obviously, I'd also like to do Tree Gnome Village because that gives me access to spirit trees. Now, luckily, the reason I think I'm going to do Grand Tree and leave Tree Gnome Village out until I get my free-to-play PKing out of the way, it does give some agility experience, which is going to be useful anyway. It also motivates me to do something other than combat. It's going to give a little bit of magic experience, which isn't 100% necessary, but I mean, I don't like training magic, to be completely honest. But I also still at least get the gliders. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Waterfall, Vampire Slayer, Grand Tree, and Mountain Daughter. Those will give me good starting experience. That'll give me 40 attack, like 30, 33 strength. I don't remember off the top of my head. Also, I'll probably do Witch's House to get myself some early HP levels so I don't get one hit doing any of these quests. It's going to irritate me if I do. So with that being said, yeah, I'll be back. I'm only 8 magic right now. I'm just trying to get to 13 so I can go do these quests. Alright, just went ahead and did Witch's Potion, and as you can see by my inventory, I'm going to go ahead and do Imp Catcher. Imp Catcher, is that what it's called? Jesus, I don't know why I cannot speak right now. Yeah, Imp Catcher, holy shit. Yeah, but that got me 13 magic. Ooh, combat level 9 and a total level of 50. Ooh, mate, man. Oh, you know what? I'm already maxed out. I am the best pure alive right now. And there we go. We got Imp Catcher quest complete. Should give me up to 16 magic. Wow, that was 3 levels. Wasn't expecting that. Combat level 10. All right, I'm gonna go knock out Witch's House. Believe that gets me to 25 hit points. That way I'm not getting one hit by moss giants and fire giants and shit. Now, usually I always forget this part that you have to use the urn on the thing to get it correct. But there we go, 13.7k strength and attack. That's going to bring us to 30 and 30, which is great. All right, let's see what our combat ends up being. Admin, I hope you do. Combat level is now 26. Awesome. So now we can go ahead and start knocking out the other quests, Vampire Slayer, Grand Tree, and Mountain Daughter. Yep, I'm going to log out because YOLO. Should I kill myself now? Or... Ugh, God, I hate agility so much. Alright. Oh, Jesus. You know, it only takes about 10-15 minutes to get to level 10. But it is like the longest 10 to 15 minutes of my life. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go to Draenor now. I will knock out Vampire Slayer. And then I will knock out 20 agility, do 25 at Al-Kharid, and then go ahead and knock out the Grand Tree. All right, there's Vampire Slayer knocked out the way. Time to go get 25 agility. So I guess I haven't really addressed this, what the actual goals for the account are. Now, I get the title of the series. Sorry, that was my dog, if you could hear that. I guess the title of the series kind of does give it away, but then, you know, I'm sitting here training the most boring skill in the game, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, there are multiple types of pures, so what is the ultimate goal for this account? Obviously, I want to be maxed, 99 strength, 1 defense, 99 HP, 99 range, 52 prayer, and 99 magic. But I think the real question at hand is the attack. Do I want to stop at 50 as a Gmaul pure? Do I want to stop at 60 as a DDS slash Dragon Skin pure? Do I want to go up to 75 to become an AGS pure? Do I want to just train it to 99 attack and become a legitimate maxed pure? To be completely honest, I think where the series will end is at 75 attack. That is my biggest goal. My main goal is become an AGS pure, completely maxed out. But yeah, I actually what I want to do is kind of go PKing throughout the series at different points in the build. Like, for example, I was talking about the free-to-play PKing earlier. I want to do that just because, I'd like to go do some range to Gmaul. I'd like to do some Dragon Skim to DDS PKing or to Dragon Long or whatever. Just kind of change things up every now and then, spice it up a little bit. That's kind of what I'd like to do, and then I'd like to end with 75 attack, 99, 99, 99, 52, 99. And yes, I do want to go for 99 magic, even though I hate training magic. Pretty much anything past 75, it just, I dislike it. But it will happen. I'll be training a lot of Slayer. I would, long term, if I ever decide to move past 75 attack, I would really like to try to get 99 Slayer. Chances are, by the way, I'm not going to chin any 99 range. I hate chinning as well. I'd much rather blowpipe and Nightmare Zone. To me, it's much more relaxing. A lot less running around, much more AFK, and overall is going to be much cheaper. So I guess those are kind of the main goals. What you can kind of expect. Probably not going to be doing too much skilling on the account. Maybe just enough for the occasional quest. 50 fire making for Desert Treasure, 31 woodcutting for Lost City, and various other things. Now the real question, I guess, is after that, what happens after that? Well, this account will never, I shouldn't say never, but the goal is to keep it one defense forever. Like I said, I've never ever had a pure. Every time that I've tried, I've really I've given up. I don't like having the defense restriction, but like I said, I also want to try something that I've never fully accomplished, and I think this is the best way for me to do that. So that's the goal. If I ever do decide to go past one defense, it will be to 45 as a Zerker, and it definitely will never go past 45. Because I would like to have a non-maxed main PKing account. Just because it's nice to have. It'll be fun. So those are the main goals. Sorry for the long clip, but just thought that this would make a little bit more sense of kind of what I'm aiming for. Here's Grand Tree finishing up right now. After this is done, we should have just under 40 attacks. Should be right at 39. Then we can go finish Mountain Daughter and have 40, and it'll be quest to 40, and then we can start some normal training. Right, there's Mountain Daughter knocked out of the way, so we are up to 40 attack, and that gives us 13 prayer as well, which gives us superhuman strength. Should bring us up to a 30 or 31 combat. Yep, 30. Nice. All right, that was 40 strength knocked out of the way. I'm just training a raw crabs. I know they're not very good in old school since sand crabs came in the game, but it was quick and convenient once I was doing Mountain Daughter. So yeah, I'm probably going to train strength to 50 before I start getting into the range training. Well, just picked up my first clue scroll, and Mithril Plate Leg's gonna have to drop it. Rip. All right, we actually just hit 50 strength and 40 hit points and 41 combat simultaneously. That's awesome. We can go ahead and get started on some more quests, get started on our range training. Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're going to end the episode here. Didn't make a whole lot of progress, had a lot of talking to do, a lot of introductory stuff to get over. Next episode, we're going to be doing a lot of quests. We're going to try to knock out Myth Gloves, 60 range, 60 strength. It's going to be great. Until then, I'll see you next time.